Hello, James Keys here, or Jamie, whatever the hell you want to call me. This is a 53 and 17 game sniping on resistance. What I'm going to talk about is sniping a mono for 3 overpowered or not? Is it too easy? Because it seems there's been a lot of people complaining about it. Particularly the man in black. I don't know, you know who he is. He's like a Sandy Ravage kind of playstyle. It's really good. I really respect him. I'm not hating. Because one of my favorite players, but he seems to be complaining a lot about sniping. And being a sniper, as you can see, I want to talk about it and see if I can give a different perspective from like a sniper's point of view. I consider myself to be a very good sniper, and accurate, and get lots of kills, and I get pretty decent clips every now and then. I still keep a positive win-loss, which I think like a balance of all those things determines how good someone is. One thing that bothered me when Modern Warfare 3 was announced, was that everyone was like, quick scoping is back, and I was just like, that never left. I really enjoy sniping a Black Ops. I've been sniping since day one. Grizz even said this too. He even kept a better KD in that compared to his other games, or the other CODs. I mean, I have proof. I have like, I can't remember, like 15k kills with the L96. Grizz had like 80k. He proved it in his montages. Spratty got known from sniping, or being in Black Ops. Another thing is that I think every good sniper knows is not every snipe has to be a quick scope, which is where the bad snipers come in. I think that every single snipe has to be a quick scope, and that kind of like, if they're bad, it kind of messes everything up. And people also kind of think that it's easier to snipe in this game compared to Modern Warfare 2, and I don't really see a difference. The only way I would see that it's easier to snipe is because the game is like overall better. There's no like freaking entire teams of camping with noob tubes and commando running around with marathon lightweight commando and stuff, so that makes it easier to overall play well. So that would make sniping easier to play well. Sniping is definitely easy compared to Black Ops in this game. I mean, you just scope in and shoot. But Call of Duty essentially is easy anyway. It's made for a lot of people, casual and hardcore gamers, to just play and have fun. And that's kind of where the problem comes in. Like, the casual gamers who hardly ever play decide they're going to snipe, and they miss you 10 times. Like, if it's like an entire team of bad snipers, it can be kind of annoying. And then there's like, but it's annoying if it's any bad player, like someone who's like level 36 sitting in a corner, he kills you in like 2 shots because you're running around because you're an aggressive player, and you run around the corner and there's like 5 guys there, and you try and spray them all, and you kill like 2 or 3 of them, and then you get killed by the guy you didn't see who was sitting in the corner right next to it or something. That is majorly annoying. Same way getting sniped by a bad sniper is annoying, and I get annoyed too. So I can understand Man in Black getting annoyed. But people also said that like anyone can snipe in this game. No, that because sniping, you're still at a disadvantage if you're using a sniper. Because you still have to get that one shot on. It's still kind of harder. Anyone can use an assault rifle. You just gotta like aim and spray. I mean, if you're bad, you're still going to be worse with it as if compared to if you're good. Like, for instance, like I have a 8-year-old friend who I used to live next to, I play with, and every now and then he's bad. But he can't snipe. He cannot snipe at all. But he can sometimes be successful when he's using an SMG or an assault rifle. I remember one time in search he went like 10-0, which was very surprising because that is a good score for anyone in search. So that was kind of impressive and surprising. I've also heard people say that sniping is like noob tubing in Modern Warfare 2. You cannot possibly compare the two things. They single-handedly ruined the game. Noob tubes did, or with one-man army and noob tubes, the noob combination, all that crap. That really ruined the game. Sniping, it just cannot be compared of how bad that was compared to how bad sniping supposedly is. And there's much worse things in this game. Assassin, ruin. If anything ruins this game. This game is wonderfully balanced, but their assassin is definitely the most annoying thing. The game, and the reason like Black Ops, one of the only bad things in it was like Ghost, which kind of really annoyed me too. But Assassin is worse because what they did, they said they split it up, but they just took the pro part of Ghost and moved it over, and then they made the Assassin itself even better. Because Assassin Pro makes counter UAVs and EMPs not do anything. You can still use Blind Eye with Assassin. And, like, Assassin Pro doesn't show up on Advanced UAV, whereas Ghost, you still see them on Blackbirds. Which, you know, I laughed because, yeah, Ghost really bothered me. And it just made me laugh when I could, like, see them on the thing. And I could just sit them down easily. With Assassin, you can't do that. They're just completely hidden from it. And lots of people said that they should just bring stopping power back and people would use it less. And I'm like, I really disagree with that. Stopping power made you pretty much have to use that no matter what. And without it, you can use a lot more perks when you're not playing hardcore. They just need to take it out. I mean, that's just the simplest thing to do. Just take Assassin out. Or just leave it in the Specialist, because at least you're earning it when you, with your kill streaks in Specialist. But anyway, I kind of got off track there. To get back on track, you get more easily annoyed at something when it's not your playing style. I'm a very aggressive sniper, and like if I'm going against a bunch of defensive players, which it's not bad, they're not camping, but I mean, they're playing more defensively. It still really annoys me if I go against like someone who's somewhat decent with an SMG and they come up close range. That annoys me too, because sometimes it just kills me in 2 shots, like the PP90. Sometimes the Type 95 annoys me. You know, they're not overpowered, but the only gun that's really overpowered in this game is the UMP specifically. It's got an email, but like the other guns, they're strong. And they could be abused if like everyone just keeps using them. Like, yeah, but the UMP is definitely way overpowered. Just look at the stats compared to every other freaking SMG. And I'm not good with SMGs at all, but I can use the UMP because it's so overpowered. Anyway, what I'm getting at is that I would probably get annoyed at like a bunch of people playing like Man in Black because they'd be sitting me down with shotguns. And he would be getting annoyed at a bunch of snipers, whether they're bad or good or not, because, you know, they're just sitting down with the sniper. And he mentioned that, like, Finnish lobbies, which apparently annoy him because, like, they're all sniping, 9-person people sniping, which I've never done. That probably could be really annoying, but I completely understand why you would rage so much at that. And here's an example. Used to play Hardcore Search a lot, Spawn Tube, and people may hate that, and I'll defend that some other time. But what really annoyed me was people who rushed in Hardcore Search because, you know, it was easy to kill people with it. And it's not like they're bad, because I mean they're running around a lot and getting a bunch of kills. Besides the fact that they were using the UMP, but like in Hardcore Search, it was a nice stealth. I liked to play stealthy and, you know, slow and not campy, or not like I wouldn't camp, but defensively. So my playstyle is completely different in that. And when there was like a full team of people rushing around with UMPs, it really, really pissed me off. So I can completely understand Man in Black getting mad there. Snipers supposedly are like extremely easy in this game, but man, shotguns are complete just fucking shit. But compared, like in Modern Warfare 2, you have to admit, shotguns were really easy to use. I mean, really easy. The Spaz, like, had lots of range, 1-hit kill besides the stupid random bullshit hit markers that you get. But I mean, you can't deny that they were easy to use. I mean, same thing like an AK-47 in Black Ops. It wasn't overpowered, but it was easy to use, and it was kind of annoying if the entire enemy team was using it. So like sniping isn't a problem. It's just the players that aren't really good, or they don't play as much, who annoy you because this game is overall easy just be somewhat successful. Like I said before, that you like if you hate sniping, you can't say that someone like Grizz sucks or Agony sucks, FaZe Cross sucks, Spratty. Can't really think of anyone else. Like Hex is consistent sniper, so you just can't say that they suck. Same way that, like, I can't say Fearcrad sucks because he doesn't snipe. He uses assault rifles, which essentially are easy to use. Fearcrad is fucking amazing. That's pretty much all I have to say. So, I hope you enjoyed. This is like my first commentary ever, so it's really hard for me to talk to a computer. It's just really fucking weird. So, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye.
We've taken the lead. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
I just want to point out here that you see, even though sniping is easy, I went 53 and 17, and this guy, who's obviously bad, went 16 and 33. So I mean, it's not like everyone who snipes is going to be successful. Okay, here's proof of me sniping in Black Ops. Just to prove it, I know my 10 whole viewers have already seen this clip. It's just to prove it because I know someone's going to say something about it. And now I'm leaving now. Bye.